Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I'm off screen. I came back to the House of Salvation here. This is a good. I mentioned this early. I mentioned this last time, but this is one of the best early spots to grind. You also get a scene after you get through. I think this happens after you get one summon spirit.
I don't know. I wonder what angels. I wonder what angels are really. Probably dicks. Probably full of full of dicks.
That, or maybe this is after you do at least one seal.
I forget.
And that you have to have Sheena in your party or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be happy no matter what, so I don't really care.
Must you always mock everything she
Yes.
says?
Yes, it's required by law. Pongo is patrolling his area.
That's not Pongo.
It is to me, goddammit.
He's obviously not a popular enough Disney character. He's not in Kingdom Hearts.
We find the unicorn, maybe I'll say clear for last time it's not Sailor Moon.
Moon Prism Power!
That's not how this works.
Oh.
Stop doing that!
Collect the Crucius Crystal is not the Imperial Crystal. Two different things, honey.
Oh, man.
It's also not silver, so it can't be the Imperium Silver Crystal.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
You're not a Sentai. It doesn't work that way.
Watch me, bitch.
No, Tales of the Abyss is Tales of the Abyss is the game that has the Sentai armors.
Oh, alright. What about that?
Although I think you need to man a second playthrough to get them.
Yeah, probably.
I think because I never got them in our commentary, unfortunately.
Hey, hey, Jade. Why does my head hurt so much? That's your brain contemplating its own stupidity.
God damn it! Is that your ring? God damn it, Shane! Why?
Because that 70s show was a great show.
Yeah, oh, it definitely was. Speaking of that, speaking of Abyss, though, I still have to show off the secret boss. I never did do that.
Who cares?
Whatever. The only reason I didn't is because I don't want to grind into the 40 levels to fight her.
Too bad.
It's hard as balls, god damn it.
Too bad.
Plus, I've got this to record, and I'm playing through Vesperia. I've got too many things
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
too much stuff.
I would be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 if that were on the Switch, but no, Square doesn't want to put it on
Wait,
the
it's
Switch.
not going to work. Why not? Undine is not your personal servant. You can't use it. You can't use Undine like a surfboard.
We weren't expecting her to be used like a surfboard. We were just going to part the water.
At the very
She's not Moses either. Aww.
At the very least, all boys are out.
Why? Don't you really need to ask that?
Okay, I'll see it.
Like
Okay, I'll see. Okay, I'll see the nice little. Hey, I'll see the nice unicorn.
Wait, are you saying I'm not
Can you
qualified?
fly? What's it mean by qualified? You'll learn when you're older.
Ask again in 3 years.
3 years, my ass.
Well, she's 16.
4
so I
years.
figured
Negative
by
5.
19
Negative 4.
Wait, you want her to learn about sex when she's 20?
It's like, all right, everybody, gather around. I'm gonna teach you about the birds and the bees. At 16? Yeah, you gotta learn someday.
Wait, so Sheena has a boyfriend? No.
That's not what I meant. That's not even close to what I'm saying.
That's not what we meant.
That's not even close to what I'm saying.
I love the censoring of this, like, because I'm an adult. It's like, no, it's because I have impure thoughts.
You go back to Rain, she has the Lenny face the entire time.
Why do you think she gets crazy about... Oh, gross, Rain, ew.
Oh, so that's where she lost her virginity. Got it.
I know you love ruins, but I didn't think you meant that much. Anyway, this is one of the few times.
Can we use it as a surfboard? That's really going against my power, but okay.
This is also one of the very few times where the game actually where the characters actually use summon spirits to get plot stuff done. I'm gonna bring this up again.
A lot of games can use this more often. Also, they're really sliding across the river, like it's made of jello.
I'm going to bring up the fact that they did this a few hours later when there's a puzzle that could be solved just as easily by doing what we just did right here, by the way.
Hey, nobody said this was perfect.
No, but that one dungeon could be solved in 2 seconds if they just did this.
Wow, good.
You just follow Dean and she solves the puzzle.
I like how the unicorn's like, wow, you are fucked up.
No, you're definitely.
You are so fucked up.
Definitely Martel.
You are so fucked up. It's hard to believe that you're even still standing right now.
You are definitely Martel, but you're sick and dying.
Your life sucks.
Your life ends 20 hours from now.
What are you, a magic 8-ball? What's a magic 8-ball? I don't know, I just said that out loud.
It was this toy Lloyd got for me for one of my birthdays that he actually remembered.
Wow.
It's like, wow, your boyfriend doesn't even remember. He tries.
He said a sticky. No. He's like, you look at a counter, it's just covered in sticky notes for everything.
I didn't realize Lloyd was double D.
No, no, they're all made by Dirk.
Lloyd, I told you to remember her birthday. I'm gonna beat that into your head.
No, he had to staple it on like a demon seal. Yeah, you took it. You took off I gave you my horn. Now I must go to a faraway place, away from this shit.
This world is impure. I can't stand to live in it anymore.
Fuck this gay Earth.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
No, I just want to say fuck this gay Earth.
Damn it. No, that's later on.
Gina, are you crying? No, no, stupid over here poked my eye with the horn.
No, that's just the salt water.
There's just so much salt. Yeah, there's so much salt in here. How much salt? It's as big as Lloyd's ego.
What's an ego?
What's an ego? I don't know, but I'm actually very upset by now.
I mean, we make fun, but Colette's not nearly as dumb as we make her sound.
No, the one asking all the questions would be dumb nuts over here.
She's the third smartest character of the main four groups of the main four.
Like I said, the one who's dumb enough to actually ask this question is dumb nuts right up to the left here. Like his hair is so sharp he can be used as a human harpoon.
Yeah, he's learned to bend space and time. His sheath clips through a scarf on multiple occasions.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
I also don't know why his scarf is so comically long, either.
Things like a cape. Whoosh. It's like looks like a cape. Whoosh. And then you have the lady from The Incredibles who's like, no capes! Takes the scarf off. No, my scarf! Just chucks him in the river.
Okay. So now we learned that the fastest way to... So now we need to find a way to cure Colette's illness by finding an ancient healing art. Which we probably could have gotten... Which the unicorn even said right now. We could probably use it to heal Colette.
Ooga chaga, ooga chaga, ooga chaga.
But Colette wants to heal Clara first.
And then it dissipates and everybody's like, fucking hell!
Because you got to remember, Claire is still a monster, and she's just kind of wandering around the world right now.
Doing absolutely nothing.
I always wondered that. Like, what if she was like the weapons in Final Fantasy VII, where you could just randomly find her on the world map somewhere and she fights you?
That'd be fucked up.
And then you could just run away from her though.
She's invincible the entire time.
Just like every once in a while she'll appear on the world map, and if you fight her, you can run away.
No, I like to imagine
like
I like to imagine she's in disguise as the wacky willing inflatable arm tube man.
I don't know where she is right now. She's wandering around somewhere.
She fucked off.
Speaking of randomly encountering gigantic monsters, have you fought any of the Giganto monsters in Vesperia yet?
I know I've seen at least one, but that's the only one I've seen so far.
Okay. Because it's way too early for you to be fighting monsters like that right now. You probably want to wait until you're like halfway through the second act.
Well, I'm like level 20. I'm like 26 right now.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to be like level 40.
Fuck.
Maybe even 50. I don't know.
All right, everyone, take these steroids. They'll be good for you.
I haven't played Vesperia in a while, so
it's like, all right, everyone, take these steroids. Don't worry, they'll make it. Don't worry, we'll make it work eventually.
I mean, if you were playing the 360 version, you could buy levels if you wanted to. I don't know why you'd waste money on that.
It's a very good question. Why would you waste money on that?
I mean,
he's just standing there, menacingly.
I think this is me trying to remember which way I'm going.
I'm looking at the thing on the right. Get out of there, SpongeBob! He jumped in the air. He's about to attack.
He's like he's slowly phasing out of existence at that
There's
point.
the chicken or the eggs get.
Yeah, I think I remember that it's actually there this time, and I get
No,
it.
you don't.
I will eventually.
There it
I
is.
think I was just trying to. There we go. I was just trying to make sure I didn't do it when there was a monster right next to me.
Why did design half elves? Because they suck. Because they suck. Yeah, that thing.
I'm an elf. 50 eyes.
It's like puts Link's hat on him. That's not the elf I was talking about. Hey, it worked.
No, Elf's a great holiday movie. No, not that elf either. Although that elf is hilarious.
Not that elf. It puts on a green hat, gives him a sword. Not that elf either.
Link's not an elf. For the last time, Hylians are not elves.
They may as well be.
They're close enough. No, that's the Minish.
those are actual elf size. Those are actual elf sized.
Those are real elves.
those are actual elf sized. You idiot. Also, that's it. That's incredibly racist.
No,
you motherfucker!
What? They're distant cousins of the Keebler elves.
They don't make. For the last time, Lloyd, they don't make cookies.
But they live in trees.
That's not how cookies work. Look, can I please, mate? Yeah, can I please every single thing you say? She doesn't even second.
What now?
She doesn't second question it. I hear you wanting that dog. Where the fuck did he go?
You gotta put a leash on it. On Nosh? No, on Colette. Oh.
It's like, where'd that dog go? You look over there, he's at the sea. It's like, oh boy, a fish.
Oh. Anyway, the reason why I came back here is because there was a boss that that I didn't fight yet. Because if you fight him as soon as you first get here, he's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
It is possible to beat him when you first get here.
But why would you?
Well, you get a whole bunch of experience, but you'd have to use up all your items.
Again, why would you?
And I'm just setting up my strategy for this fight.
Now, I'm surprised you haven't asked me, why didn't you fight him when you first fought him? You grinded to hell and back. And I'm like, yeah, I grinded to hell and back so I wouldn't have to grind ever again.
You're also terrified of fighting You're also terrified of being underleveled for these bosses specifically.
Yes. There's a joke I want to bring up as soon as we see it, by the way. There's a joke I want to bring up when we get to him.
Oh, we'll get to him in about 2 minutes. I just have to finish setting up my strategy here. There we go.
Yeah.
And then just... This is what I'd specifically do, is just turn everything off on Colette except Angel Feathers, because that's her only light-based attack. You can keep Holy Song on for added defense buff, but whatever.
I think it buffs your attack power, too.
And you also want to level up Rain so that she has Photon for this boss fight, because Photon tears through this guy.
Oh, light attacks kill this thing like nothing.
Well,
set the chest on fire. We'll never see it again.
And I came back and like, wow, I was supposed to get that Fine Guard like 4 hours ago. It's completely worthless now.
Yeah, it's money now.
And doesn't hurt.
Oh, I should mention.
Oh right,
this room is where
Boom.
this room is where Sheena actually dropped into.
Yep.
Which means she dropped right next to the skull, right next to the optional boss.
No, I think the optional boss moved in after she left.
No, it means she dropped right after, she dropped into the same cave where this boss is. So it's like, that's why she ran out. She wasn't running to catch up to us. She's running out of fear of this fucking thing.
Meet the sword dancer.
It's like she looks at that and she's like, oh fuck that.
This guy is actually really, really tough if you don't...
Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, he actually hurts pretty hard.
Even grinding up, he still hurts a lot.
Yes, he has buffed offense on purpose.
It's also the fact that he can hit 4 times in a row.
Yes, that's correct as well. He hits hard. He hits even harder later on, but we'll get to that later.
Thank God.
And we'll never see that again.
Healing wind when you do.
And we'll never see that again.
No, that's super helpful.
No, I'm just saying. After this fight, we'll never see it again. Until we'll never see it again until the second half.
Kratos will use it for a while, but basically this is all you have to do. Also, if Kratos knows Light Spear, that's going to help a lot.
I think if you have items that infuse your weapons with light, that you can use those as well. Yeah, but you might not have that. You might not have those at this point. I can't remember.
Probably not.
Not like you really need it. Not like you need it though.
Oh man, you're making me study here too.
Just smacks him across. It's like, oh man, you're making me study here too. Smacks him across the head. Said, be lucky you didn't fucking die.
See, I am learning from you. I beat him in under a minute.
Should have been 30 seconds.
You did not beat this boss in 30 seconds.
No, I did not.
Stop lying.
No, I did not.
Unless you did it on New Game Plus where you're already level 80.
At that point, I just don't give a shit. Wait, was that an actual ghost? Please, this isn't a reality show.
But he probably will come back a couple of times.
Just a dick.
Just a
dick with you.
It is a restless spirit after all, and now that it knows how strong Lloyd is, he really wants to fight him again.
Wow, that red fucker is an asshole. I want to kick his ass again.
Oh, so it's Goku. Okay, he just wants to fight Lloyd because he's a strong person. Got it.
Wow, that red guy's strong as fuck. I want to beat him up into bitcheroni. The dog is taking a piss break. Calm down.
Anyway, you're gonna want to do that now because after a certain point, that boss will disappear forever, and then you'll miss out on.
Yeah, you'll never be able to find him after a certain point, and
yeah, and if you don't fight, like you were gonna fight that boss 2 more times. If you don't fight him all 3 times, you miss out on Lloyd's best weapon.
Well, one of them anyway.
I think it's the best weapon in the game for him. I could be wrong.
One of them anyway.
I think it's the best overall, unless you count the Coliseum weapon.
Or you can use the other weapon you fight in chess. But we'll get to that when I talk about it.
Yeah.
Regenerating the world. What a piece of shit.
I should have said yes. Just be like, and then if you say yes, Kratos just kind of says nothing and then leaves. It's like, wow, I didn't think you'd actually agree with me.
He's just like, what the hell am I standing? What the hell am I standing beside?
It's like, I was like, yeah, like, wow, Lloyd, really? Actually, saying that kind of reminds me of what Team 4 Star did. Like, it's like, man, you think Vegeta's actually strong enough to kill Cell now? No, Gohan, it hasn't been our turn to go in there yet. Wow, really, Goku?
Congrats, kid. You have doubts now.
Good. You're thinking rationally, which hopefully means you're not going to charge in and do something stupid.
Shifty eyes.
And then 5 minutes later, Rain, he's totally going to do something stupid. Oh, yeah.
Why do you think I said that?
It's like, you do know that's just going to make him charge and do something stupid.
Yeah,
I know.
No, he's just sitting there like, I'm waiting on it.
At this point, it's a game. If he figures it out, he wins, and I know that.
No. If he doesn't figure it out, I win, and he knows it.
I win. If he doesn't figure it out, I win. You do realize? Yes, I do. That's why I know. It's like, you know who you're talking about, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Can I get in on this? Nope.
Oh, you want to put a wager on this thing? Well, if we're betting actual money...
5,000 gold says Colette screws it up. Oh, you monster.
Then you want comes out of nowhere. Oh, we're betting on this? He's like, I want in on this too.
I keep missing skits, my bad.
1,000 gold says they all screwed up.
J12, they still don't realize we're talking about them behind their backs.
Just imagine these guys are like, day 12. I mean, day 12, we're still stuck in this fucking forest.
Day 12, Lloyd has passed that same tree 700 times.
Lloyd has passed that same tree 10 times now. I'm starting to think he's trying to mark his territory.
I think those past Sire remember that there's a skit right there. Probably
nope.
Not.
Lloyd, what's a Z button? Fuck it.
Lloyd, there's these letters that keep appearing in the bottom left corner. I know. Just don't question it.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's not real. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
God damn it!
We're feasting on snake tonight. Man, Lloyd, that's disgusting. Hey, you want to live, right?
Kratos, you know how to start a fire, right?
Do you? You win this. It's like you win this round.
Anyway, now we're gonna go get Efreet, who's back over this way in the tree at ruins.
I'm on fucking fire!
I mean, to be fair, they did reference Efreet being in the desert.
Yeah. Plus, it's also the Temple of Fire. What do you expect to see here?
Well,
fire!
I think that's also the only time in the game where they actually reference one of the original summon spirits by name. They don't fully mention. They don't fully. No. They'll mention Sylph later, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you.
There we go. Now I remembered it.
She's a goddess, right? That's what they call her. The goddesses get sick too. Fuck.
I guess so.
Now Cross just gets a blank. It's like,
I don't know. Note to self. Figure that out.
Note to self. Watch out for the ninja.
Note to self. Ninja knows too much.
Oh, fuck.
No, not even note to self. Like, oh, I guess. Ninja knows too much.
Fuck.
Like I still. Oh, she's learning. She's learning nurse. She hasn't learned it yet. The bitch.
No. You see Sheen in the corner, like, note to self. Purple guy knows too much. Note to self. Ninja.
Purple girl knows.
Purple
too
guy knows too much. Kratos. Note to self. Ninja knows too much.
Note to self. Kratos and Sheena mumble a lot.
And then Lloyd's like, note to self. Mustard does not go well with French fries.
No. Lloyd's like,
What the fuck do you guys want? I was in the middle of my show.
I don't have a DVR, you jerks.
Asshole, my program is on in 5 minutes. What is it?
Is it on Netflix? It's on Netflix. You can watch it at any time. It's only on for 2 more weeks. And I work for the next week and a half.
I will headbutt the shit out of you.
Fine.
He just turns to a Rolf and grabs a fish as a sword. And that's the right. Oh yeah, this is the one that spams eruption and explosion.
Yeah, Efreet's not gonna be. Ifrit's actually a lot harder than Undine.
I like how one of his attacks is just uppercutting the shit out of you like that. It's hilarious, honestly. I honestly think it's hilarious.
Oh, I do too.
And there it is. Have fun with that.
Yeah, this is why I was thinking, like, I made a mistake. I probably shouldn't have brought Kratos. I probably should have brought Genus, because he actually has water magic.
It's like this. I made a horrible mistake. I made a horrible mistake, that's you.
Also, he apparently watches G Gundam, because he just used frickin' Burning Finger on Lloyd.
I made a horrible mistake. I made a horrible mistake, that's you.
Oh, I made a horrible mistake, that's you. But Sheena, I know it's my job. That's why we said not to do it yet.
Yeah, I'm the one that told you not to come here. What do you do? What do you fucking do?
I could have sworn I set her to heal and left her to heal that, but I guess not. Oh well, better late than never. Now then. Hurry up before Lloyd dies.
Again.
Because he's probably gonna die in about 1 hit. There we go. Now
I'm listening to the music, and you wanna know the funny thing? It sounds like Mega Man X music. For the SNES music.
Not fighting. Well, that would. I mean, that makes sense. It is a remix of a song from Tales of Fantasia. So.
Yeah. You're a piece of shit.
No. Fuck! Casting her up. Okay, good.
Burning finger, bitch.
Flames of destruction.
I'll burn your finger too.
There. Now she learned nurse. But Kratos, you couldn't last 5 more seconds.
It's like he had me in his hand, and everyone's dead. Well, close enough.
No, just Sheena. We're fine.
I say fine. Dead. It's more like my face is on fire.
Okay. Now it's starting to get annoying because now he's spamming a lot faster than I remember him doing.
God, you guys suck.
There we go. There we go. I just had to stun lock him for a second.
Where are all these nurses coming from?
There, now he's dead. Okay, that could have gone better.
Is there a hey professor? Is there a hospital underground? No, just ignore it.
Nope. No, Lloyd.
Oh.
Anyone got a cure? Anyone got a cure for 7th degree burns?
and then Colette's like, "Can I look at it?" No. Oh.
I vow to save those people. I ask thou to grant me thy
I don't need healing.
Wow, you're full. I can tell you're full of shit, but I like that.
You kicked my ass, even though I almost won.
You kicked my ass, even though I have no ass.
You won, even though I dominated that fight.
I headbutt you like crazy, and you still took it. Good job.
The guy in red. Just because you're dressed in red doesn't mean you can absorb fire damage.
And that goes in the other breast pocket.
Say cool things like burn to oblivion.
I don't even say that.
God damn it, Lloyd.
Boy, he's more likely to end up setting one of us on fire.
Someone actually made a comic about that, and it ended up with setting himself on fire.
Wait, Lloyd set himself on fire?
Yes.
Nice.
Like he does, like he actually screams "burn to oblivion" and he ends up setting himself on fire.
That's what happens when you try to summon Efreet on your own, you jackass.
That's what happens when you don't. That's what happens when you use a summon when you don't even know how to use a summon, dumbass.
Alright, that's 2 summon spirits down. We can go get the 3rd summon spirit back in the Temple of Wind. But I'm going to need to grind a little bit before that because that particular summon spirit can kiss my ass.
That one's not too hard.
It's more the fact that it's 4 on 3, but you'll see that later.
Hey, Kratos, can I set your hair on fire? Why? I want to make you look like Sweet Tooth. No. Aw.
Who? Colette Suikun's the water dog.
You never played Twisted Metal, did you?
Oh, Twisted Metal. I thought you said Suicune.
No.